Air Max coming back with the big bubbles in the future. And I ain't got but one word for that. Super Set King, aka Mr. Get Your Tank Top Ready. Coming to you fine people with some sneaker news. Happy days are here. The word is out. Come across all sneaker feeds. It's saying that Air Max is going to return with the big bubbles. I've definitely been waiting on this. Somebody like myself who saw these shoes from the beginning to, where they at now. The Air Bubbles are a whole lot smaller, and they say that the Air Max 1 is where they're going to start back, and it's going to be back in Air Max month. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that big bubble again, actually on the Nikes. It's about time. I just wonder, are they also going to change a lot of things to make the comfort also be the same with these shoes in the future? This has actually been something that, sneaker people, sneaker community, older people have been looking for a while. You hear a lot of people complaining, talking about why the Air Bubbles keep getting smaller, why the Air Bubble keep getting smaller, and I'm looking, so Nike's finally going to give us what we want, because a lot of people have OGs from back in the days, and they comparing the OG Air Bubble to the ones we had today, and it was a big difference. You talking something now that was like almost like a 2 inches, and now it's like 1.5 inches, or all kinds of numbers. Like, a lot of people have had videos. You guys can check it out, talking about the size and how it changed over the years. But I'm looking forward to it. And then later I look up today, because it's everywhere, they said that the Air Max 180 is gonna return with that big Air Bubble. Now I'm all for that. I'm a 180 guy. Like, I like 180s. This would be like my number 2 when it comes to Air Maxes. As you can see, the Air Bubble here. I mean, it's I'm telling you, this Air Bubble would be like back here and all the way around. Like, it really got a lot small over the years. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But my number 1 that I'm looking forward to is gonna be that Air Max 93. Nike, please don't mess this up. Listen, this is my number 1 Air Max. This is in my top 5. This is the Air Max 93. This shoe, when it came out, it was different. As you can see, like, it was different. Air Bubble, like, it was the 180 of Air. Tinker Hatfield actually designed this shoe. Like I say, once again, if you check the Jordans during this time, there goes that Huarache. That's when that Huarache was showing up everywhere, that Huarache action. And I just like everything about this shoe. I mean, it was just a nice, clean shoe. It's not a lot of people's Air Max favorite, but it's definitely my Air Max favorite. I mean, I feel very strong about this shoe, because I got like quite a few colorways I've got up in this shoe. I mean, the Air Max 93, they rarely bring them out, but they bring them back out. When they bring them back, I need them to bring them back in these OG colors first. Please, Nike, don't run that flip-flop.
Get the flip-flop shit on me.
Don't turn around and come with some new off-the-wall colorways with the big Air Bubble. I want to see OGs first. I know how y'all do. Y'all gonna give us something that's gonna be a crazy color, that's gonna be different from OGs, and give us OGs down the line, so we buying them all up. So don't do that. And I'm gonna tell you, let you see how strongly I feel about this shoe right here. Oh yeah. Now, I done bought this shoe just about every time it came out. Now, I don't have all of them, but this is like the one before, the one I had in my hand. This is like the 2014 version. And I could tell the differences, but when you really feel strong about a shoe, I mean, you kind of stick with it. OGs, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I saw this shoe for the first time in high school in 93. A guy had it on, and I've been hooked ever since. I always want that shoe. I mean, we didn't get retros till like years later. I want to say like early 2000, these shoes out in the 90s, but they brought them back. They didn't bring them back the original way, as they never do. But the fact that they're bringing them back now, they're gonna bring them back in the original colorway. So I'm telling you, the colors right now we need when they bring back this big Air Bubble, when they do the 93. I need these 2 colorways to come back first. I need the big Air Bubbles with these 2 right here to come out first. This is what I'm looking for right here. I mean, Nike, you got a chance to really do this thing right. 180 degrees, 180 Air. I got to have it. I got to have it. I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I mean, anybody else feel the same way about the Air Max Big Bubbles coming out? You know, leave some comments. Let's talk about it, because I'm telling you, this is real big news. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to this. This I like to see. I'm pretty sure a lot of people gonna jump on this Air Max 1 Big Bubble when it comes out, Air Max Day. I know the hype. I'm not crazy. I understand the hype. But when things die down, I'm definitely looking forward to them bringing them back in that 1993 Air Max, and definitely in that 180. That 180 is a nice one. I like to see some different colorways. You know, Michael Jordan actually wore this colorway actually in the 180. This was actually one of his that he liked as far as Air Maxes. You know, I'm a big fan. I've always been a big fan of it. I'm ready to get it back. But always remember, over here, we keep the body tight, feet right. Later.